Welcome to JTV News. Thank you for joining us. Here are the headlines. Education Minister delivers a back-to-school message with stern warnings to students in support of teachers. Election Observer Mission issues its final report outlining 8 recommendations to improve the BVI's election process. Recreating an intricate part of Virgin Islands culture, a brick oven under the guidance of a stalwart in the East End community. Elmore Stout High School officials speak on the number of changes taking place at the territory's largest secondary school. Government and NHI officials say revenue from NHI will be more than enough to cover healthcare costs. Government moves to regulate and control horse racing as well as parimutuel betting in the Virgin Islands. And Sophie B visits Island Pot restaurant in her quest to find great places to eat, stay, and shop while in Virgin Gorda for her birthday bash. In news from the Caribbean, Jamaica delegation in China looking to broaden economic and financial relations between the two countries. And the Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro pledges to build a comprehensive plan for Petrocaribe in the region for the next 10 years. In Medical Edge Health Report, atrial fibrillation is a heart rhythm problem experienced by millions of people. It's when your heart races, causing dizziness, shortness of breath, and fatigue. It also increases your risk of a stroke. And doctors at Mayo Clinic are freezing the heart muscle to stop the racing. That's coming up a little later in this newscast. But first, you will hear from top officials at Elmore Stout High School about the major changes taking place at the territory's largest high school.
And one of the major issues that we faced last year, and I suppose in the past before I became principal, was not being able to identify your junior students from your senior students, causing major discipline problems in the school.
And one restaurant in East End is recreating an intricate part of Virgin Islands culture while honoring a stalwart community member in the East End.
I was the first youngest tradesman in the British Virgin Islands.
I'm Ino Soman, and I'll have those details and more right after this.